Hello and welcome along to a new video, and in this video I just want to introduce you to something new that I'm going to try on my channel. So I thought after making 60 videos I thought it was time to mix it up a tad. Now I've been influenced by a channel called Amateur Filmies, and they have recently introduced a lightbox to their channel, which I thought was a really good idea. Now I thought I was going to introduce the same thing to my channel. So what I've done is I went out and bought myself a lightbox, and I would like to introduce this aspect to my channel now. So what I did was I said to my wife, because there was loads of letters and anything with it, I'd said to her, would you please, while I'm going to set this video up, would you please do me the honour of being the first one to write Mondo Chelovek Movies on my lightbox? So she said, of course I will. So she set it off over there. So now I'm going to make the grand reveal to show you the new lightbox for Mondo Chelovek Movies. Et voila! Have you seen what she's done? Now that's more like it. Now I'll have to think of a name for me box, me little light box there. But for the moment, it's just going to sit over there and, you know, do his own thing. So, strangely enough, I have now got some mail to open for you. And the reason why I'm opening for today, I'm not going to say it's a subscriber mail, because it isn't a subscriber mail, but it was sent to me by a good friend of mine called Chris, and he sent it to us, and I think he got in touch with us on Facebook maybe 2 months ago and said he was going to send us something. He didn't tell us what it was. So the reason why I'm going to open it today, I have no idea what this could be, and I thought it might be a good thing for you to watch and all that. Oh, look at that, changing colours, multicolored. So when because this is a little bit tricky to open, I'm going to tell you a story while I'm doing it, rather than cutting and going to something else. I'll tell you a quick story. So this story is a real story, and it happened in the mid-80s. What had happened was I was spending the night at my grand's house, and my mother was there as well, and she wanted, it was getting about 9 o'clock at night, and she said, it was probably a Sunday, I think, yeah. So anyway, she said, would you walk me along to my house, which was just across the road, just along the road from my grand's house. And she said, would you just walk us along there? And I says, no, I can't be bothered. She says, go on then. I says, no, I'm watching the telly. So she says, well, I'll buy you a take-out meal. And I says, I'll get me coat. So yes, so I went walking along. Now at this age, I was maybe 14, 15, very green behind the ears, as they say. And she said to me, well, I'll tell you what's a good way to save some time for yourself. If you go, when we walk past the takeaway, if you go and order your meal then, and then when you drop me off, you can come back, you can pick it up, and that way you've saved yourself some time and trouble. Now I was thinking to myself, I didn't much care to go in the shop and order my own meal at that age anyway. I felt a bit embarrassed. So I said, well, I don't really want to. She says, no, go on, it'll be all right. You know, you just have to just ask, can you give me such and such, and I'll pick it up on the way back. You can even pay for it now. Well, I think that was a little bit too much information for me to take in, because I thought, you know, when you go in and you're all tongue-tied and that. So anyway, I walked into the shop and I said to the man behind the desk, I said, is it all right to take me mum home tonight? And he said, yes. I went, thanks. So I went out the shop. My mum says, well, there you go. I says, well, actually, I don't think I've ordered anything. I don't think I actually asked for anything. I better open this in the shop. So she says, so you haven't got a meal? I says, no. She says, well, go back and do it now. I says, no, I'm too embarrassed. So I never had that meal. Anyway, so that's a little true story that I thought I'd share with you today. So yeah, so I'm going to go and open this thing here, and it is, ooh, whoops, wow, it's a 7-inch record by a group called Electric Frankenstein, which I do know about, although I haven't heard this song. It's from 2017, and it's Rock City Rocks, side A, and side B is, well, I won't say what one of them is, but another one is Cider Place. And there you go. Oh yes, and it's a coloured vinyl as well. Wow. Well, I've got to say, I hope Chris is watching this, I'm going to say, Chris, thank you very much. That was really unexpected, and I have got a turntable over there in the corner, and I will go and give this a spin. But I really appreciate that, and it was not even, I don't even know why he's given it to me. Well, obviously he knows I like my music, and this looks like a sort of Misfits type band. So yes, I will now go and give that a spin. Thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate that. Okay, so that's like a mini unboxing, and I hope you sort of enjoyed it, although it was just a small video for you today. And the next video I'll be dropping will probably be to do with my top 10, or another Arrow video, or another action video. Okay, so I'll catch you then. Remember to keep watching for the sign, and I don't know why I said that, and I'll see you later. Take care.